If your buy-to-let renovation choices come down to personal taste, you're already losing money and you won't see it for years. Most people think renovations are about paint colours and tiles and whether the kitchen feels modern. And it's the reason most buy-to-let refurbishments quietly bleed cash. Here's the false belief: if I make it nicer, it'll be worth more. That logic works in magazines, but it fails in rental property because tenants don't pay for nice, they pay for functional certainty. The real game is not design, it's constraint. Every buy-to-let renovation is governed by a few hard laws. Ignore them and the budget expands. Respect them and the numbers snap back into place. The first law: rent is capped by location, not finish. You can install stone worktops in a £900 a month area, you'll still get £900. The extra spend doesn't vanish, it just never comes back. The second law: durability beats desirability. Gloss cabinets can chip, cheap taps will fail, trendy fittings they age fast. Repairs don't arrive as one big mistake. The third law: standardization compounds. The first time you choose one bathroom layout, it feels limiting, but the fifth time feels like leverage. The same taps, the same flooring, the same paint codes. You stop deciding and start executing. These things can make most landlords feel slightly uncomfortable because they think they're being lazy or they're cutting corners. They're not. They're just respecting the physics. And here's the uncomfortable truth: if your renovation decisions require taste, you're already overspending. Professional operators don't ask, "Do I like this?" They ask, "Does this reduce future decisions?" When you walk into a property and you already know what floor goes down, what kitchen goes down, where the sockets land, the renovation speeds up. Trades will stop waiting, mistakes will drop, costs will shrink, not because you negotiated harder, because you remove choice. Choice can be expensive and indecision is lethal. A landlord who changes their mind 3 times pays for it 4 times. Materials, labour, delays, rework. A landlord with rules pays once. This is why 2 investors can renovate the same house on the same street and be 10 grand apart. One is expressing themselves, the other enforcing a system. And tenants never notice the difference, they just pay the rent. The quiet win here isn't saving money on one refurbishment, it's building a repeatable standard you can deploy again without thinking. Once you have that, your next renovation isn't cheaper because you're smarter, it's cheaper because you stopped playing the wrong game. If this way of thinking resonates, stick around, please like and subscribe. This channel is about systems over shortcuts and decisions that compound quietly over time.